Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Southside for December 19th, 2023. I'm Mia DeCalloway.
And I'm Sam McCubbin. We have three great stories for you today with stories on the lunchroom, boys basketball, and ceramics.
There have been some changes to the lunchroom layout and procedures. Emma gives us more information about what's new in the lunchroom.
Lakeville South has 3 lunches this year. The deans have worked very hard to enforce new rules in the lunchroom.
So we don't cook things way ahead of time that, because if we did, then it's not going to taste so fresh. We need to have enough time to prepare between lunches. So if we're scrambling, then things might be dropped and wasted on the floor, or we might cause an injury to ourselves. It's just a lot easier if we have enough time.
We have moved some items around in the lunchroom for easy access, including wraps and salads have been moved to the cooler.
I think some of them are necessary, but then others are a little extreme. I think you should be able to bring your own lunch from outside school, but I understand why each lunch has a certain amount of time. I would maybe make like another period of lunch so then it would be less people per lunch.
Of course, saying your name after scanning your barcode and making sure the correct person is using the school ID.
I feel like they're good because then when you come down, there's not a big line. I'd make it longer so there's more time to eat, more time to talk with friends.
This is Emma Harton reporting for Southside.
Thanks, Emma. Make sure you thank the people who work hard every day to provide lunches for us.
A bunch of talented students have been making art out of clay. Joe has more information about our ceramics students.
In the heart of creativity at Lakeville South High School, the ceramics class is molding more than just clay. It's shaping the artistic future of our students. Under the careful guidance of our passionate instructor, Mr. Hansen, the class has become a hub for budding artists exploring the world of pottery.
In my opinion, ceramics is one of the best classes to have at a high school because it covers all the content areas in a high school environment. So you have science, math, engineering. We even do some writing pieces or some proposals that would involve English. But it's working with your hands. So there's not a lot of technology involved. I mean, ceramics has pretty much been the same way since the archaic times. And we're still doing it the same way.
I like that Mr. Hansen's pretty chill and he's not very aggressive about duties, but he always gives you enough time to get it done.
I like that we get freedom with what we want to make.
Reporting for Southside, this is Joe Lucy.
Thanks, Joe. You can check out the ceramics display case in the C1 wing. There's also more student art displayed in the B1 wing.
The boys basketball team is off to a great start with a 3-2 record. Brielle spent some time with the team to find out more.
Basketball season has just begun, and Lakeville South boys basketball team has just had their first home game against Andover.
I think the team is going to be great this year. I think we have a good group of guys. Our captains, RJ, Marley, and Marcus, they're good leaders, so we look up to them a lot, and they're going to lead us in the right direction.
I think we'll do really good. We have a strong squad this year and a lot of really talented players, so I think we will win the state championship this year.
Players have made specific goals for themselves and the team.
Our goals as a team are to make it to state, obviously. Not even just make it to win state, because we definitely can do it. And my personal goal is just to be more of a leader, growing my leadership abilities.
My goals for this season are obviously to win, make it as far as we can, and then have fun with my friends and take as much as I can from the opportunity I was given.
I think our biggest goal is definitely just to win the state championship. Like I said, we got a talented squad, and I think we can get it done.
This is Brielle Fleming reporting for Southside.
Thanks, Brielle. Good luck to the team as they play at Farmington tonight at 7.
That's all the time we have for you this week. We'll leave you with a campus question about what Lakeville South students are excited to do this winter.
We hope everyone has a great winter break. See you next year. Thanks for watching.
My favorite winter activity is probably sledding with my kids.
My favorite wintertime activity is to go skiing.
My favorite winter activity is going on walks in the snow.
My favorite winter activity is staying inside being warm. My favorite winter activity is skiing like ice.
My favorite winter activity is snowboarding at Buck Hill.
My favorite winter activity is building snowmen and making snow angels in the snow.
My favorite winter activity is snowboarding.
My favorite wintertime activity is probably playing some Fortnite or just kicking it back and watching some movies with my girlfriend.
Favorite winter activity is for me, Daisy, my dog, and my wife to watch our shows and while we're laying on the couch.
My favorite winter activity is sledding.
Favorite
winter activity is cuddling on the couch with my kid and watching a movie.
My favorite winter activity is snowboarding.
My favorite outdoor winter activity is just kind of leisurely. We would always put a rink in the backyard and what kind of skating with my kids.
My favorite winter activity is probably playing hockey.
My favorite inside winter activity is reading a book under a cozy blanket with a cup of hot chocolate. And my favorite outside winter activity is definitely getting into a snowball fight with my sons and my husband and winning.